I have one more health still.
I'm pretty sure we use all three in this fight.
If any melee or any engineers need arcane bombs, I brought some extra.
But does only one person have middle now?
Okay, Cliss, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing the heroes again. Everyone's in a corner. I think light, crystal, heavy.
I don't have assist to move people.
Oh yeah,
You'll be able to see through
can you
stealth
give assist to him? I skip.
after you vanish.
Wait. Is that true? It's not gonna work the same way as Feign Death?
That pulse is going to knock you out of stealth, right?
I don't know.
Only if it hits you.
Not if
Well,
he
it's
cloaks.
unresistible
Cloak
all the way through the zone, essentially. So
So
that
I
was
have to cloak then vanish.
I don't know if
Probably
you can
try.
resist.
I think we're all gonna die, but
Well, we should be
cloak, vanish, and sprint out of the room.
ready to go. Or like, if the boss gets pulled, it's not a big deal. Just go.
Just pop every cooldown that you have.
Okay. Either way, if he don't go until I call it out, but let's see if he gets sick or not. Alright, ready on you.
Even it pulls you out, if you vanish
Here we
first.
go.
Alright, here we go.
Did you miss?
Did you miss?
No,
Did
I
you
hit him.
miss?
I did 500 damage.
Huh.
Okay,
So it's not the same.
If you wait around a while, you could solo him, right?
Sure.
I think we
you
should
gotta
just
wait
mount
for it
up
to
and
hit
run
and
in.
finish.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, guys.
Alright.
That's okay. We can at least precast, so it's not. We're gonna.
I would mount up and
can
have some
precast.
momentum.
We can precast, and we can also distract and get him facing us.
Precast. You don't want to mount up going in there unless you're melee.
Just let me know
Well,
when.
you can't mount up in here, so mounting is pointless.
Oh, I'll beat you there.
There's like no momentum before it dismounts you.
Just don't get stuck out there. Because that gate comes down pretty quick.
Okay. So I'll do a pull timer, I guess, on 3 or 2 or however
Well,
long
casters
units are.
mounting is not a good idea. Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
casters.
do a full timer. I'll distract.
Casters will all precast. So, and Brandy will call out if the distract works or not, and then we'll face hopefully towards him as we are now. Here we go.
5, 4,
Resist.
3, 2,
All right, we're doing.
1.
Get back on him.
Go. Get back at him. Okay.
So we're on his front side.
Yeah. J-Hill here.
Jabik, wrong side.
Wait, why would you
What
hear
now?
Love Cake?
Move from
I always hero in the very first one.
You are hero in the tank. And
Just
and
let
auto-
Cliss call out the heroes. Darkness in 8. Darkness in 3. Melee out. Still a mage in the
Counter that fury.
Good job. Okay, 7 seconds in darkness. Alright, melee back in.
Humanoids coming in.
Cagni wrong side. Okay, darkness in 7. 3. Melee out. Stun the berserkers, kill the fury.
Voids are in the right.
What happened to the
silent.
Novas?
Roxy died?
Yep.
Couldn't heal.
Alright,
Hit darkness.
that's gonna be a wipe.
Like, there's a blizzard at the start of those voids, and then it
there
stopped,
was
and then
literally
they
no
took off.
slowing on them at all. Oh shit!
Yeah, I went to Shadow Fury and they all ran right past it.
Yeah, I switched like I normally do to get a flame strike, but I guess I'll stop doing it. I do a blizzard, flame strike, blizzard.
It worked fine yesterday with only 2 mages. I don't know if. I guess did one of you spec out of it?
No, I didn't spec out of it in Blizzard.
No, I'll just skip the flame strike if that's happening.
Both mages doing the blizzard.
I started third wave when the scene is back.
Yeah, we don't really need more than one.
I think we need the damage out of one of them.
Because it over them in place and then they were loose.
Well, we have 3 mages, so 2 of them are on voids, right?
I think we usually have one focusing on them, and then one helps with a Nova.
Right.
One other.
Lurk does humanoids, and then Messina, Seance do voids.
Yeah, that's 2. Okay, good. Well, the other thing we have to consider is that we have no hunters, so they usually shoot voids.
I don't think DPS on the voids has been a problem.
No, as long as Doughboy chain lightnings into it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not a
Shadow
DPS,
Fury
it's
will
popping the seeds.
Well, you'll have Shadow Fury popping them too.
Can we get a mage table?
Does anybody have middle healthstone?
Middle? Yeah, I know. Chaz has.
No hero for a melee group, by the way. And no hero for phase 3 also. Here we go right now.
That's okay. I mean, well, how long into the fight is wave 3?
It's a 5-minute fight.
Each wave comes about a minute apart, I think.
Right, so 3 minutes in.
Okay, so let's wait another 2 minutes then for those, because the heroes all have 5 minutes left in them.
Just everybody here at phase 5, or the last wave.
Yeah, let's use the 2 that we have now before phase 2, and then the other 3 will be ready for phase 2. Was Roxy dying just a consequence of the voids getting this?
It was the
He
darkness.
was in darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
So that was 100% your fault.
I was nowhere near the darkness though.
It didn't
We'll
move.
check the logs.
I was right there when I died.
It lasts a while after you get out of it, like a couple
Yeah,
seconds.
if you get touched with it, you get the dot and the healing
It's
debuff.
like 3 or 4 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Do you believe in a thing called love?
No.
Another 30 seconds and we'll go.
Okay, just listen to the rhythm of your heart. There's a chance that you can make it now.
That's the darkness.
Yeah, I know.
Not
Turn around.
darkness.
Did you know that we could build this dream together? Kill this boss together?
So, Cliss, can we get AOs and Doughboys at the start?
No. So one of the rogue have to can't get hero. See, so this is the problem.
Why?
Cause I had to be in there for the Wind Fury. in first drop.
It's fine. I mean, one of the melee has to not get it. It's just how it is. Okay, everyone's ready. We have 3 minutes in the heroes, so we'll get them later in the fight.
I don't think it worked. Just wait 3 minutes. It's more efficient to get an extra 5% from all the melee group instead of half step of one melee, and be off by the 2% or some shit.
Can't fail, just drop Wind Fury.
Yeah.
Max
okay.
rank.
Too much
And
mana.
then switch to Wrath of Air.
But I mean, you're switching Kliss and
Yeah, it's still the same. I will miss hero too, so now I'm saying it's still the same. Doesn't matter.
What do you want me to do?
Alright, we have 2 minutes, so I guess we'll just wait.
I just wait. It's just more efficient to wait. It's better to not wipe at 2% or something like that.
There go world buffs.
Oh. Double check your food buffs.
All right, only 2 and 3, and then group 3 gonna get second hero on the third wave. And then we swap Cagney into group 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still got 30 seconds, so I'll just do a red check and then we'll go. Okay. Okay, here's a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Did the distract work?
Yeah. JL, can you hear?
Darkness at 10. In 3. Melee out. Good job on the humanoids. Okay, melee back in.
That was holding on.
Elves coming in.
Darkness in 5 now. Darkness, melee out.
Stun
Voids are not dying.
They are just, you know, a little slow.
It's a little rough when all the melee things standing, or all the other ads are standing on top of us.
Okay, back on Muru. Good job, run paid. Hellstones. Darkness in 6.
Elves coming in.
Darkness in 3, melee out.
Do we have a hero coming for warlocks?
Yeah, hero.
Roxy.
Silencing the voice.
Mage. Okay, bring the ads to Murray if you can.
Holy fuck, Kmart.
Yeah, that's far away.
Alright, let's get Murray down to... I don't know if we can... We don't have time here to push it, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, get it down to like 4%, and then we can concentrate on ads.
Darkness in 3.
Yeah, Darkness in 2, melee out.
I need these down.
Okay, don't burn Muru. Don't burn Muru. Stop on Muru, focus entirely on ads.
You could do it.
Ads coming.
Okay, ads. Stun Berserkers if you can, focus me.
Kill your spawns.
Save your cooldowns for phase 2.
Be soon, or else we're gonna fall behind again.
We got about 15 seconds. We should kill it.
Okay, alright. Range on Muru. Range burn Muru. You got like 10 seconds in Muru.
Gotta do it now, you gotta kill. Yeah, you gotta kill.
Bomb the ads.
They're bombed?
He's switching.
Okay, switch, awesome.
Spread out.
Do we have a void to worry about? No? Alright, everyone spread out.
I think so.
3 left, 4 right, 5 middle.
Let's see.
Keep Discord quiet, get ready to move out of your void. Kmart will call it out.
Urge the Dark Fiend.
Should I hero?
Not yet. We have hero. I mean, we have black hole.
Oh, Javik, melee, watch out.
You can hero now. Everybody can hero. AO and buff cake.
Tornado coming to the ranged.
Watch out for the dark ball.
Urge that Fiend.
Go to your right.
On Tremor Totem. Watch out, melee. I don't know what totem that. Oh, there it is in the
That was
back.
mine, in the back, yeah.
Hellstone.
I'm shield walled.
Tornado coming to
Shield wall's
melee.
dropping.
Tornado in melee.
Oh, we're good.
Kill him.
Nice job.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh man, sheer wall up.
More bad loot.
Healing trinket. Another odorless chest.
Is that hunter loot for the hunters that we have in the raid?
Shield.
It's a pretty nice trinket, though, I would think. You have to channel to get the mana back, which sucks. though.
Channel for Ace. Oh my god.
It's not better than the
Good chamois PvP.
Illidan one, right?
Nope.
Okay, let's res up and kill KJ.
Square's breaking.
Can you just drop your bets, everyone?
Yeah.
That price is wrong.
What do you guys think? Bring this shaman back in for KJ, make it 7 healers, or are we okay with 6?
Which one's breaking next? Okay.
We were slow on damage, weren't we? Like,
We won't be this time.
Because people died, though.
oh.
But is there a benefit to having an extra shaman healer?
Hero, I guess.
I-
4 heroes for the warlocks, yeah.
I think I should go back and switch to Affliction. I think that Curse of Elements buff would be better than Shadow Fury.
Yeah. If you can do that, and again, we'll reimburse whatever respects.
Alert, can I get a port, please?
All right, Sansa. Yeah, let's get your shaman back in. We'll have 6 heroes to work with, and we'll also do the strat where everyone stacks up in phase 2.
Thank you.
We're all on that.
Oh, I passed. Saying I don't really need PvP.
Oh my god.
You sure?
Let Shamey get it. Please, for the love of PvP.
It's fine. I don't need it. We need to all be grouped up and ready to heal for this guy.
Totems already.
Oh, we built him.
No reason not to stack, right?
Nope.
Yeah, stack up behind him.
He doesn't hit me at all.
Whoa.
He still charges.
How much did that hit you, Brady? I thought you would be okay as a moonkin.
Okay, 10.2.
10, yeah, 10.2.
See you close. Oh. With the Mickey?
Salvation work. No, someone should give me salvation.
I
Not salvation.
I buffed you.
Oh, does it just still target someone?
They only killed me by
No.
4k.
No, he just Mickey got meleeed. Not the bear down.
So that's a reason not to stack right there.
No, I think you could. Oh well, freaking maybe.
I'm gonna try
melee
and
one for
intercept on
5K.
this one.
I'll stay
Don't
back.
don't pull this till people get rezzed and healed because it will
Yeah.
come in the back.
I can't distract it, it's immune.
Yeah, let's back up just a little bit. Have everyone get ready.
Do you get the level 5 distract?
Level 5 distract.
Bigger radius, like what I heard.
Okay, he's
Alright,
coming.
He's coming.
Oh, alright, let's fall.
No, he's coming.
Stack up.
So do people just get one shot? I don't understand.
He does some kind of charge, right? Bear down.
That will kill someone, right?
Get wrecked.
Can we
Right, but the
rotate
Cena
some
was
bots
like
for
max
that?
range, and he do die.
Can't intervene that, can you?
Light should
Try.
bubble?
Oh, he bubbled.
Did I?
Did he miss you?
I didn't bubble. I was
Okay,
on.
so intervene does work. Because yeah.
Alright. So
Yeah,
let's
bear
change
down
this
hit me.
strat.
Okay, well, phase 1, we're gonna do what we learned to do last time. So Rox is gonna take one off to the side. We kill the other 2. We'll have Arcane Bomb rotation and yada yada. I think we all get that.
Well, let's have melee stacking the group of 2 or group. So if you have the fire debuff, you stand there and your partner go to the other safe spot.
Wait,
So we have
what?
okay. So basically, you surround the boss, right? There's gonna be 4 locations, 2 of us per spot around him.
Talking about for after 55? Because we're gonna, once the dragon comes out, we're gonna stack on the tank until 55%.
Yeah, we stack up at one time. That's
We're gonna stack up for like the duration of the whole phase until he switches.
We should be able to do enough damage where they don't do the shadow thing or the ads, right? Kind of just blow through.
The ads come at the beginning of each phase. You can't
Do they?
avoid them.
Yeah, ads will be at.
So at 85, he spawns the ads.
I don't think he'll do a shadow crash though.
Yeah, I wasn't quite able to.
Shadow
figure that
crash
out.
doesn't happen until 55. Is it just one shadow crash?
Yep. We can all just like move.
Can
to
everyone
the
just
left.
move to the left? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we should do that.
KJ himself is a demon, I think, right?
He is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can use your Nax trinket and whatever else you have. Demon slaying.
Count, do you need me to port you or something? Right.
He's in Elwyn.
Elwyn Forest.
What?
My Hearth is on cooldown. I'm almost to Iron Forge, and then I'll
Let's go
be
into.
there.
Well, never mind. Stockades and drop.
Okay, but group-wise, before we get the dragon, we should still spread out as 4 groups, like we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, melee, yeah. So let's evaluate, right? So melee should be in two person per stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just it's on the semicircle. And if you have burn, you just stay there. What the other guy go to the other safe spot on $2 melee, on top of the other melee.
Are we all going to be in range of your totem?
Yeah.
So you want us to be like Cthulhu style, where we have a partner, we do like a half moon?
Yeah, half moon. Yep, half moon with one person on top of you. Yeah, because like last time we got like 3 melee that have the debuff, right? And we basically kill each other while we try to get to our spot, which was not efficient.
So what happens if 2 people in that same group get? I guess one of them stays, the other one.
Yeah, one standing, the other one figured out where to go.
What marks does DBM use for burn? Because that.
We remove that. Oh yeah, you gotta remove assist.
We don't want to remove it if we're stacking. We want to know that people have it and get them to move.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes it simpler or more complicated, Chris. Because at least when we were all together, we knew that we could all go left and like space out from each other if there's multiple. Like get it. Or going right. I mean.
We should have the DBM marking turned on though, because we're probably going to want. There's 4 burns, right? When we're all stacked. So we can't have all
Can
the
anyone
burns.
like post a diagram of this positioning?
The burns all have to move to different spots. They can't all just go out left.
I think what Ray is saying is probably.
Except for melee.
It'd be 2-2-2-2. And if one of you gets the burn, then the one without the burn just runs to another group.
Yeah, so it'll be like 1, 3, 2, 2.
Yeah, there's only 6, I thought. I guess Via.
No, the 2K Martin. It shouldn't be.
I can just stack on. I mean, yeah, I can be wherever. It doesn't matter. And at some point, I'll be out for dragons, so it doesn't matter at all.
So range.
Who's stacking on who?
Yeah,
So range. Yeah, I don't know if that helps.
I know what he's saying, but like,
it's just melee.
Who's on who?
No, who's on first?
If we're all within the totem range, it doesn't matter. Like I could be
Just have the
with-
2 shaman on 2 shaman, 2 rogue on 2 rogue, and the paladin and the warrior on top of each other. That's
You
it.
can cloak off the flank.
We shouldn't double sack. We should not
Split
double
the
sack the rogue. Yeah.
Okay, then
And
whatever.
2-2-2 is going to be like pretty fanned out. We could just do 3-on-3 if we have 6 melee, leaving enough room behind KJ for the people who do get burned.
Okay, but for the range groups, I think we keep it the same. But this time, as soon as Kmart does the bubble with the dragon and we stack, we stay stacked. We don't spread out after that. We just stay stacked. He's going to be able to cast haste on the whole raid at once. So theoretically, the whole raid DPS is going to skyrocket, and hopefully we burn him to 55 very fast.
Once you get 55, everyone needs to be back in positions.
Yep.
So does everyone know where to go at 55?
Is it same as phase 1 or 2 or whatever the hell the first one is?
Phase 2 is going to be stacked.
No, I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, what are we calling the first phase where we're spread out? That isn't the Hand of the Deceivers.
Oh, you're right. That is phase 2. Okay, so phase... Yeah, the Hell Hand Deceiver thing doesn't register as a phase in my head.
Exactly, yeah.
So phase 2 is the first phase of KJ. We'll just call it phase 2. Phase 2, we stay spread out. Phase 3, we collapse. Phase 4 and onward, we stay spread out.
And then when we are collapsed for phase 3, or do we? I guess the people that get fire blooms stay in, right? Because no, they run out. Okay,
you run out, and you must run out this ASAP.
There needs to be like an AoE heal going out on time with that fire bloom going out as well, because otherwise we're all gonna die.
Well, we're all gonna be stacked, and everybody's gonna be chaining and COHing.
Yeah, maybe people like kind of position themselves to the edge of the bubble if you're
We're all
ranged.
gonna have revitalized too, so mana's not gonna be a thing, and we also need. Sorry, Kervon, but we also need people to know what marks they get. So if people run the same direction, they're just gonna kill each other. Getting out of the group. You need to know to run to the left, to the right, to the back.
If you run out with each other, it's actually not. As long as you get out of the raid, the actual damage going out.
Well, you're gonna kill each other with 3 people doing it.
But it's not like Mother. It's not the damage ramps up slowly. So they have a couple seconds, even if they end up stacked on top running. Like eventually, people obviously need to kind of separate, but there's more tolerance.
Well, you'll have time to figure out what mark you are and where you need to go.
So how many people get Fire Bloom at once?
4, I think.
Up to 5.
5 after though, right? Isn't it 5 after 55?
I thought 5 were getting it before, but
was it?
I might have just been seeing it wrong.
I'm not sure.
I think you can resist it, so sometimes it's not 5, but it can be. I think it's up to 5.
Okay.
Or something happened where because I definitely seen it hit like 3 or 4.
I think it's 4 initially, and you can block it, you can cloak it, bubble it, all that stuff, right?
Or, yeah, you can bubble it, you can ice block it.
I mean, should we then, if the range groups know where they're standing for phase 2 and 4 and 5, then should we let them marks the DBM mark people, and then we could have like a little diagram showing, you know, X runs northwest, Moon runs southwest, yada yada. Would that help? Or we could just kind of hope that people figure it out. Yay, nay. Should we just try it without it first? See if maybe it's not the big of a deal.
Let's get back into it.
Okay, well then range positions are the same as they were last week, so everyone should kind of remember where their group was. I think comp is pretty much the same. And it's only the melee. Should we do the stacking thing or not? I'm not so sure about it.
Phase 3?
Oh, for Clissy's idea.
Phase 2. Clissy's idea, yeah.
What? I can barely hear you. I don't know what you say.
Am I quiet for you?
No.
You're normal.
No.
Okay. All right.
I have you at 130%. One second.
Alright, so range groups. Let me look up the diagram again.
Cliss, maybe restart Discord?
Oh yeah, everybody sounds fine except for him.
Sounds fine to us.
Yeah, for once I can actually hear you fine, Cliff, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
everyone else
Yeah,
too.
I can hear Cliss, and then
I don't know.
Here, you old man.
Whatever.
He went and mowed the yard today.
Roxy, where did you post the positioning for KJ? For the groups?
It's still
For
not
last
a diagram, but I haven't updated it.
Do we just want to? Are we just going in groups, like 3, 4, 5 or something?
Well, you guys remember last week where you were, right?
Yep.
Like group 3 was right below center.
I basically just try to find a spot where I'm 10 yards from people and can reach my totems. That's it.
I forgot which group was north of the stacking point. I think it was group 4. right? And then group 5 was further south. Okay. I'm assuming that's a yes. Everyone's being super quiet.
I just copied what Roxy's raid IO was.
Yeah.
We have the biggest health down.
The main thing is the range need to be on the. Look, I don't even know what direction it is. I was gonna say north, but I don't think it's north.
It's northeast.
Kind of north.
Okay, so what Shammy posted, group 1 was furthest north, then group 5, then there's the stacking point, and then group 4 and group 3 is the furthest south.
That's opposite of what it was last week.
In the diagram, it's to the east.
Yeah, I posted the diagram from the Raider IO. That's what we're going off of.
We changed it so that the warlocks were closer to the middle. Technically, it should be 1, 5, 3, 4, I think.
Well, that was so we could run to the middle, but we're not. We're going to be stacking at that
Can we
point.
just try something?
What, Cagney?
Like,
He wants to go.
I want
Yeah,
to go.
I agree.
We overthink stuff a lot. We should just try it.
Okay,
A lot of
so
us not good at
as long as the ranged have a rough idea of where they are supposed to be, then let's do it.
Next to your shaman, whatever your mark shaman is, just be near him.
Okay, Mark, going to call the stage 3 stack, or not stage 3. Whenever the dragon comes, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so from watching the video of that strategy, there is time between the shadow spikes when everyone can stack. So what'll happen is I'll just call for the whole raid to come and stack on the tank, and everyone will group up. I'll breathe. We'll spread back out for the next shadow spike.
Okay, but then we have to
I
stack
thought we just stayed in.
super tightly.
For the first until like when the first dragon pops, we all stack and we stay stacked till 55%.
Okay.
And then we spread out. But after that, we'll have a minute once the shadow spike stops casting, and everybody can group back up on the tank for a full group or full raid breath.
Can we put a raid marker on the tank?
Yeah.
We're not going. So we're not going to stack on the tank during that. We should stack
In
the center
middle.
of the raid. It's probably going to be like Cliss of Moon.
Okay, yeah, we can do that too.
Just call the symbol who's near the center. Cliss, you should try to be near the center of the
You
raid.
can buy a scoot. He's going to want the
He's at east. He
the
should be
melee
fine.
too. The melee haste too.
And if anyone turned on their DBM marking thing, turn it off so that we're not fucking up the.
That's going to help with marking the flames inside when we're stacked.
Remove the warlocks from assist.
You can have what do you call it? Chat bubble. Turn chat bubble up so you can actually see who have.
Alright, here we go. One last raid check, and then we'll go.
I need a healer with me.
I got it.
Yeah, Shammy has healing assignments. Alright, Kafka. Alright. So everyone is gonna come in from the right. Roxy's gonna take Diamond to the left, and then we'll call for you to bring him in once Skull dies. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess hold heroes until after 55.
Melee should do it early.
Yep, melee have to hero in the beginning. The warlock
Everybody should hero in the beginning because we're gonna use the dragon thing for the rest of the fight.
No, caster stack.
Alright, Roxy, bring it in.
So caster haste stack with the dragon breath, but not melee.
It stuns on this guy if you can.
Alright.
Should we get buff kick up? Might as well.
Do you have your thing, buff kick?
You should hero double and we have an extra shaman for phase 3. Just to swap him in.
target you.
Remember at 85, don't AoE and or cleave. So tanks can pick up the guys.
Orb.
Okay, 87, get ready. Don't hit the ads until the tanks pick them up.
Oh,
That was me. What do I do?
I'm just gonna let you tank him all, Roxy.
You're consecrated, Grizzly, right?
He's stunned apparently.
He stuns.
Shadow Spike, watch out for the spike.
Cagney, can you hear him?
Spike.
Alright, Kmart, let us know.
Oh.
Jesus. The Shadow Spike.
Can I get a battle shout again? Because then I'm.
Pick up the giant. Get to line
Moon.
We stacking on Moon here?
We're stacking on Moon, okay.
Shield Orb.
Alright, everyone to Moon, everyone to Moon.
Orb.
Unless you have the Fire Bloom.
That was just flame darts.
Flame darts.
That's dark.
Shield Orb.
Ow. Boom, just kill everybody.
Somebody didn't move.
It's flame dart. Hits everybody, and then it hits everybody around you.
Oh, well, that was a bad idea then. To...
Find shield.
I also got Fire Bloom right last second there.
Yeah, those fire blooms.
Oh, there's the shield, okay.
Is there a cooldown on the shield?
Yeah.
How long?
It's not very
You can
long,
only use it.
but it
You
drains
can only use
50%
it like
of your,
once.
yeah, it drains 50% of your life.
So, hold on, did we stack too early? I
Oh, I think we might have.
couldn't tell if Kmart was getting it or not, or what was happening.
He had it.
I didn't realize we weren't stacking on. Why are we not stacking on the tank? That's
Because it's off to the side versus in the center.
What? We should just stack where we did last week.
I can just rotate
Okay.
to
I
us.
can scoot over if
Yeah.
he needs to, yeah.
Yeah. It's only 3 step for him. 3 jump.
okay.
Well, I'm usually slowed.
Yeah, the beam on him slows him the whole time.
Well, the problem is the groups that are up north have a really long distance to run then.
I mean,
Well, we
by-
were stacked, but then the flame things came, and people couldn't get out fast enough.
Well, I assumed we would have been shielded by then too, right? It kind of came super late.
No, the fire blooms.
The fire
The
bloom
flame
hits
darts.
everybody.
Flame darts. Sorry.
It was hurt. We lost like one person. It's fine.
Yeah, what did all the damage? It's stacking for it's not gonna. It probably helps. So you can heal it up easier.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if flame darts also
Yeah.
does damage to people around you.
Doesn't the breath
I don't
make you
think so.
immune to
Firework
flame
thing.
darts?
Okay,
It makes you immune to the slow that comes out.
well, the
And the
slow
dot,
gets.
right? Is there
I
a
don't
dot?
think it's the dot. I think it's just the slow that it would apply to you. You still take the damage.
Can we get Prayer of Shadow Prot?
Via how?
Yes.
How much do you get
I
slowed
don't think
for?
any of this is resistible. By the way.
The Shadow Bolt volley in the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
Is binary resistible.
No,
It's
okay.
a massive slow. I mean, I can shift out of it, but then it just reapplies. So it's fine. I rotated there, but it's just going to happen a lot.
Can you freedom it?
Yeah,
Might be able
probably.
to.
Well, I can shift out of it every global.
I
So
can
BOF.
freedom.
Well, freedom just makes you immune to it, so it doesn't reapply while you're moving.
Yeah, let's try that. So Kmart just again called for us to stack up, so that we get shielded right as we stack up.
So Vaja in front and we are behind him then?
They're gonna stack up till shield.
Yeah, right. I mean, we don't want to stack up before you shield us.
Wait, huh?
I mean, to get the
Stacking up to get the buff, not the
Yeah.
shield.
the haste buff. We used to do it in packs, like three or 5 packs.
Yeah, now we're just stacking up. That's the strat, is to stack as soon as the dragon's ready to blow its first breath. So the whole raid gets hasted and rejuved.
Mark, can you get out of the reflections earlier and get the dragon to just buff people quicker?
I got the dragon as soon as it popped.
You did? Okay, okay.
And how close to our like mark do we have to be to get the buff? Is there like a range that we?
We gotta be pretty stacked to get the breath.
Yeah, the breath is like a cone effect that he's doing with his dragon.
So these guys I'm watching stack up before, like as the ads die, basically.
Yeah, because the last, as soon as the last, I wish I knew the names of these things better. The flame reach or whatever. As soon as that goes out, everybody should stack.
Yeah, as soon as the images die, everybody stacks up. Like as the orb is spawning.
Flame darts also make you explode for 500 additional damage to each player in 5-yard radius.
Is that on expiration?
No, as they're coming out.
As they're coming out.
Okay, so we need a stack after that.
Yeah, it deals 1,500 to 2,000, and then you explode for 500 around you.
So 2,500 possibly?
That's the firework thing, right?
Well, if you have 5 people stack around you, you just...
It's splash damage.
So look at that and just try it right there.
Flame dart's the one that hits everybody, right?
Yes.
So it's the firework looking thing.
Yes.
Okay. So that has a explosion at the end. Yep. Yep.
Is there a timer for flame darts?
Yeah.
No.
It starts as soon as we hit that phase, basically.
Is flame dart the thing that slows you?
Yes.
Is it?
Okay. So we have to be close. So we have to be close before flame darts. Even if not perfectly stacked.
I mean, if you're just kind of in a nice glob like we're at right now, that's probably fine. Because it seems like the radius is pretty small.
Yeah, so like kind of start moving towards the meetup point, but don't stack, I guess.
Yeah, collapse but don't stack or whatever.
Okay. All right, AO, Randy, you guys ready?
Yep.
Oh, I need to eat. Yeah, we can go.
Right.
Who's doing the first arcane bomb?
I think Kmart was last time, but
5,
I can also do it.
4, 3,
Didn't use any last
2,
time.
Okay,
1.
I'll do it. Also remember to stun him. Oh, bomb's out.
Didn't seem to do very much, seeing as how we're now 3 stacks.
Well, Skull got moved out right as it. Yeah, it's fine.
Bring him over.
Bring him over, yeah.
Silence.
Stun him.
Silence.
Alright, that's fine.
Silent.
Stun.
Silent. Yep. Good job.
That was quality.
Are we all alive?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Question is Buff Cake alive?
Inside
No,
or literally?
I guess.
Target you.
Fiancé and AO, can y'all hero?
Kill orbs.
Orb.
You want me to hear now?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you switch me in or what?
You're.
Target you.
Okay, hero.
Get man, you gotta get out, bro.
Okay, I'm stuck in the middle. People need to move away from me.
Orb.
Right, stop. About to cleave.
They're not gonna move. I doubt it.
My heroes Back
Yeah,
up.
if you don't hit them, they won't move. Let the tanks in first.
Watch out
No,
for
they're just
spikes.
casting shadow bolts.
Yeah, just here when you have the dragon buff.
Yeah, Ranger just gonna take these down.
I literally can't see the shadows.
Yeah, me neither.
The dragon.
Orb's coming soon. God, it's the opposite side of the room. Should stack it now.
Or collapse.
Right, get on.
New orb.
You can hear him now.
Orb.
Oh my god, I was
Two
slowed right
orbs
as
up.
got,
Slow to shit.
literally slowed right as got the leg boom.
No, this is working like less good than whatever the previous round.
Find shield.
Yeah, or 50 killing.
You just wipe.
Orb.
So what color am I
Two
there?
orbs.
So flames.
I had slow on me. On the Bible.
Yeah, we need to stack before
We need to stay stacked though. I don't know why everybody's splitting up.
Yeah.
Well, no, the fire bloom came out right as we stacked, and the slow
There's the
at
fire
the same
bloom.
time.
That's the first fire bloom, right?
No, there was
No.
one. I had it as soon as we went to stack. And I
As
tried
soon
to
as
run
we
out.
stacked, like I got it, Ryan got it.
I
and
think
we were
that's going
close.
to happen every time. It's timed like that, so they will come set.
So maybe we have to wait for that fire bloom, and then after fire bloom, we have to stack up.
In the video, they just handle the fire bloom
Yeah.
bolting out, like with split second reaction.
Basically, everyone needs to, because everyone needs to gonna take basically 4 to 5 hits of that. Well, 4 hits, it looks like.
That's the biggest liability of that strat.
So everyone takes 4 hits, so you have to be able to have an 8k HP basically. Or if you're not gonna, if you can't get out of that in time, you need to do like a 2 or 3 group stack, so that it's less likely to have everyone.
That just defeats the purpose. We should just split into our normal groups that way.
Yeah, could we just have
This
to
is- This is the strat that's going to be easiest for us.
Oh god, imps are running. Okay, here reset.
I mean, we could do, all the range group stack and just have the melee right there. And Kmart know how to just, breathe in the middle and then rotate and breathe behind his tail.
If
You know what I
those
mean?
go out and people aren't full health, someone's gonna die.
So 2 groups, melee in the front, and then ranged a couple of feet
In the
behind.
back, yeah,
We
behind
really
the melee.
shouldn't do that because then you're going to have to all group up for the shield anyways.
No, the shield is big. The shield is big enough to cover 15 yards.
Well, even if you split, it's going to be pretty likely that all 4 come into one group anyways. So half the group takes.
Right, half the group
Same
takes
amount of
damage, and the other half the group don't take the damage.
Yeah, but you're healing up the same amount of damage essentially with chain heal and COH.
Nope, because you're not
You-
splashing to 10 people versus 20.
Yeah, you missed 10 people, yeah.
Okay. I mean, people were literally doing this in GDKPs and pugs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that doesn't help. Let's just try it one more time, and if fire bloom is still,
You just have to
pain,
stack and get the breath off before fire bloom hits. Is the only thing. And that time the dragon was across on the other side of the room.
Is it at all tied to the images dying, or was it?
No, it as soon as the orb spawns for the dragon, he does like 1 or 2 more soul plays. He does a Legion Lightning, 1 more soul play, and then flame darts. So you just have to stack and have the dragon there to breathe before that time.
I think if the images are casters, we need to probably get more people to focus on them. It's probably a liability.
Like all the casters.
Yeah, like get them dead much faster than we did that last attempt.
If they're warriors as well, you need the casters to kill them because they'll just whirlwind and kill all the melee.
Kind of sounds like it just needs to be the casters killing them.
I think the caster should kill them. Use AoE.
We don't have a ton of melee cleave anyway, so.
So the priority should be shield orbs, then if there's images, then the boss.
As soon as he flips, he puts out 2 shield orbs. We're pretty slow on that. That's doing a lot of damage while we're kind of getting close together.
Yeah, there were a lot of people taking damage from shield orbs still.
When he flips at 85%?
Yeah, he puts out 2.
Okay, because otherwise they seem to be dying real quick, so that's good to know.
Yeah, when we're moving, we kind of lose focus on the orbs. Well, I am, anyways. Then I look up and there's 2 full ones.
Are they right next to each other?
No, they're a little far apart. Every time he does 2, they're
They're
far.
opposite sides. Okay.
All right, Ayo, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb out. Doughboy.
Okay. If they're stunned before I touch them, I'm getting no rage to threat. So.
How do we know when you don't have threat?
Runs away. Rock is almost dead.
Or like some sort of add-on that could help
You
us.
just get Crystal up and Shammy, I guess, can use the song. You have your own crate? Yep. Okay. Yeah, Evie or Via, can you Crystal up?
I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Want me to hero?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I'm stuck in the middle. Sorry, beds.
Shield orb.
Kmart, let us know when to stack.
Shield orb.
Target you.
New shield orb.
Bloom soon.
Target you.
Cool.
Steve.
Reflections.
Alright, casters on reflection.
Watch for spikes.
Don't actually know where they are.
All the way on the other side.
Of course they are.
Orb to his left.
Stack, stack.
Orbs.
Flame darts.
Kill these orbs.
Q orb first, please.
Got with blue.
I'm down.
We need to not like this. People are not
Find
can't get out
shield.
fast enough, right?
You just need to be looking at your debuff thing. You should have nothing.
Orbs.
So stay stacked.
Oh.
Yep. Until fire balloon.
Jump out if you get fire bloom.
Can't move. I'm slowed.
that-
How are you
Shouldn't be
slowed?
slowed.
We should be getting the breath.
think I'm tanking him.
Yeah, you are.
Find
Yes.
shield.
I have to go back in.
That was.
That was better.
Wait. So we died because your thing
Because
ran
I
out.
didn't run out. No, I got a flame thing and I missed it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I think people were starting to get it. So it just means a lot more personal responsibility. If you get Fire Bloom on you, you have to pay attention. You have to run out.
What percent was he at?
Some people will do not a full spread, but they'll lightly spread out.
Yeah.
And then if you have Fire Bloom, you go to the outside. If you don't, you run back.
You run in.
Stack.
Yeah.
And you
That
guys
makes
have to
sense.
like stack. People are standing like
Yeah, people aren't
back
getting all
from the
buff.
thing, and I don't think you were getting the. I don't know if you were. You need to be in front of the dragon. In melee range, you can't be like 5 yards behind people.
How big is the radius of the cone of the breath?
Would it be better for you to be a little farther away, Kmart, so that the radius is a little bigger? If it's like a cone?
I can do that as well.
I'm just
I don't know
seeing
what
it.
the range is of it, like the length of the cone.
I was wondering if you were like missed shot clip there or something.
I think he was just a little too far back.
I mean, that was completely healable if everybody was in there.
Well, and Bun was dead at the time.
Yeah, we lost Bun before the second.
So
the
what
third
got
phase.
the people early on, like Peaches and Bun?
Shadow Spike.
Shadow Spike. I'm having issues finding the Shadow Spike. When people are finding it, where's it at when it starts? Is it like directly over our heads? Is it coming
No,
out?
it's like his chest.
His hand. He channels a orb on his hand.
Okay. So that's where they're starting.
Yeah, just look at his hand, and then you'll see it coming towards you or not. Like
He's yelling Hadouken, basically.
It also makes a noise in case people don't play with sound.
Can we get some mages that is close to metal? Don't move to collapse, and you have blink and DPS the orb as you go into.
No, so for just another suggestion is if you have another key, just bind a target macro to the orb. Have your regular key for damaging the boss, and then have another key for damaging the orbs.
That's all mine's set up too.
You shouldn't have to click it. Shouldn't even have to look for it. You just start casting on it, unless it says you're not in front of it. Then you just turn your character a bit.
Yeah, because there's just like one orb just like killing everybody. Kill 5 people because it was up in the air forever.
Yeah, it's that transition when we get from 85%, we have 2 orbs up. They're not dying fast enough. I agree.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The 2 mages that are close to metal should not move, and you kill that and blink in the middle.
I think that orb you're talking about, Callisto, was flying away from us, and so everyone was out of range of it. If I remember right.
The one that's coming from here to here. Like, it was like from here all the way on top of us.
I feel like it'd be more efficient to put group 3 more centrally for orbs and images.
Orbs have to be top prio because we're only seeing 1 right now.
Isn't 3 already close to the center? It's
Well, no, I mean, we're like on the edge. So say they start out at us and then move counterclockwise, and then they're just out of range. But they're still in range to much of the rest of the raid.
Well, we're missing ranged with 1 less hunter too.
And same deal with the images. The images were on the opposite side.
Well, the images could be anywhere though.
Yeah, but if they spawn on that side, they're out of range. We can't DPS them.
We can
Right, but if we're like more centrally,
Yes,
we could reach.
That's why I said last week we moved group 3 over and put the other healer group or whatever further out.
Isn't that what we're doing now?
No.
No, group 3 is like the first on the left.
We can switch 3 and 4 then.
Yeah, I thought we swapped that late last week, but we could, yeah, we could swap it around now. The only issue is, who are you swapping with? It's one of the healer groups, right?
Could probably swap with group 4.
Okay.
Some healers, some DPS.
That would be probably the best one.
Is this for like the later phase?
No, it's for early on so that they could all be
The
in
very
range
beginning.
orbs. And the later phase too.
Yeah.
actually.
So you're
Later
thinking
phase
each
have 3
orbs,
orbs.
is that way?
Yeah. Yeah. They have more orb as we go in.
Yeah, after we push 55, there's 3 orbs.
Okay, so group 4 and group 3 swap then?
Yeah, so 4 should be the closest on the right, the way we're facing. And
So-
then us on 3, and then whatever the other 2 are over there.
Okay, so 4 is going to be closest to Vaya.
To east. Yeah, east.
Yeah. Club 4 is closest to Vaya, and then 3 is going to be right above him. Right?
3 should be, yeah, near north. Yeah.
You mean right above? Do you mean
To the right,
Counterclockwise,
looking
Right
at.
here.
Next
Yeah,
one counterclockwise.
the next one, sorry, I'm looking at the diagram. Keep thinking up, down.
To your right, up by where you were.
okay?
Okay, one last ready check. Let's go again. I think we got the hang of it, kind of. Last attempt, stacking up, getting out for Fire Bloom. Everyone's ready? Just try not to die early on here.
5,
I'll wait to stun
4,
Skull so
3,
Gamer can get some hits in.
2, 1.
It's silence right off the bat.
Move it a little closer too.
Silence. Is that aggro again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
I mean, should we just hold off a couple seconds?
We should drag them to like the glowing area by the Sunwell. Don't tank him in the middle, please.
He's been stumped.
Do you want me to res Ice Cube?
Yeah, sure.
I got it.
Way to go, Ryan.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to hero this time?
Yep.
So should circle be closer to square?
Yeah, they can move in a little bit. You guys
Yeah,
all
you
the
guys
way
don't
over
have
the
to be
left
that
move
spread
in
out.
a little bit.
Circle, you guys can come still kind of where I'm at. If you see where I'm jumping with my beetle.
You can come over to me, basically.
Kurvan,
What?
you have way too much threat.
Okay, I'm 7.
Yeah, Vaya's not getting any heroes at all in this phase, and everybody else is, so watch that.
Orb.
Or swap Vaya into a melee group for threat.
Huh? Why?
For the hero.
How we don't have any more heroes?
He's fine now.
No, he's okay. I just meant
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Sorry, I still have
I
one.
just went nuts with the hero and wings.
Flections are on Bun in the back,
they're in the back.
near group
Move in,
3.
Bun. Move in, Bun.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Spikes.
Yeah, everyone has to watch the sands, spikes coming out, so
Jesus. The radius on them is huge.
Goodbye.
Gotta purge these reflections.
Start stacking.
Stack.
Get these renewed.
There's orbs out.
Shamans can get these renewed.
flame darts. Blooms, run out if you have.
Gotta move.
Gotta move right away. You can't afford to hit us twice with it.
So reflection up, guys.
We were 2 slow on reflections and then 2 orbs spawned.
We got the orbs pretty good, I think. But
Yeah, we did better on the orbs that time.
I think the bloom people.
Yeah.
Move.
No, I mean all those points are valid, but it's irrelevant unless the blooms move out.
Can you DPS when that shield is up? We're kind of like trying to DPS.
Yeah.
It's a damage
No,
reduction.
it's 95% damage done and.
Yeah.
Target you.
So,
Ah.
so you don't need to do anything really.
Well, you can get out of the shield, DPS, and jump back in.
I wouldn't encourage people to do that.
I mean, if we can't get the bloom people to be reacting fast enough to the blooms, then this is not.
We
really
should
working.
we should just loosely spread before the bloom comes out. And if
Is
you
it
don't
on the
have bloom, you
timer?
move in. Yeah, it's almost everything on this fight's on a timer.
What's your cooldown on your breath?
10 seconds on both of them.
Can somebody like Heavy or someone call out blooms then, so everyone is aware and kind of gets ready to jump, or even loosely spreads out?
Maybe I can try. Is there a timer for them coming up?
Yeah. DBM has a timer for it, and it also targets.
Or just the say announcement that everyone can see?
No, what do you mean it's a timer?
You can have it announce it too, can't you? Like count it down. In DBM, I think you have to turn it on, but
Yeah, it'll say bloom.
If there's a timer, I'll announce it.
Yo, boy, you running into a wall.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Beware. Run away, little girl. You are not prepared. Destruction. Beware.
It's free what?
Free kill.
Yeah, if this work is free kill, you think so?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, after 55%.
the DPS is nuts with the whole raid blow with the haste.
I thought the haste only affected melee.
It affects melee in range, but hero will not stack with the melee on the buff that the dragon gives.
It does stack with rain or with casters.
Yeah, that's why melee have to blow their hero in the beginning.
If we have an extra hero, we should probably get via hero at the very start.
Yeah,
he can
Carbon
build
almost
some
pulled
rage.
this time. Peaches pulled the previous attempt, so if we can get via hero as well, that would be.
So you want me hero at the start?
We stood on
I
everyone else.
think we should just swap via in.
Yeah, swap I into 2. You can swap me out if you need. Is it weird for me to say, like, when I tanked it, I didn't feel like it took that much damage?
Everyone, no, he does 3,000 damage a second regardless of who's tanking him. One reason Vi is doing it because he's supposedly has really high threat and should have high HP to take extra shit. But theoretically, you get like a warlock tank this.
Yeah, like I almost felt comfortable doing it when I pulled threat.
Well, everybody was also hasted. There was no.
Well, no, that was
that
before
was,
the
that was
haste.
early on. That was like
Yeah.
10 seconds in. Okay, so we're trying it again. We'll still stack, but this time we're gonna call out the blooms, so everybody should be on their toes, getting ready to loosely spread out right before blooms come out. So give us like a maybe 5-second warning before blooms come out.
I'll call it. Yeah, I'll just call for a loose spread.
And then after you breathe, maybe call that out as well, so that as soon as the breath hits the whole raid, we can spread out just a tiny bit.
By a tiny bit, you mean like 3 feet from each other, not.
No, you can spread out like 5-10 yards from each other.
Yeah, as long as we're all close enough to quickly
Then we're just
stack
gonna
up
have to
again
come back
for
for the
another
next
breath.
breath, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you spread out after the first breath, and then blooms go out. And if you don't have bloom, you stack back up, and the people with bloom just keep running out. That should give more space.
Okay.
I have a sneaking suspicion there'll be a couple of blooms run inside first before they go out.
Okay, and then phase 1. Someone died last time again, right? Oh no one died for a minute one.
So the video I was seeing, they tank the deceive, like right where the middle one is right now, where he's standing is
three
where
of
they
them,
tank all 3 of them. And the range don't go in, but like 2 feet inside the entrance here.
They outrange the shadow bolt
think
or
you
whatever.
can outrange the shadow bolt volley.
Well,
I mean, obviously, certain people can't.
Probably silence first before the stun.
Well, I'm waiting for Skull and X to stack up before I silence. As soon as they're stacked up, I silence. But we also need to.
pulls aggro every time.
Yeah, but we don't have Mr. X or anything, so we just
Okay,
have to.
so just wait a couple seconds, like wait 2 seconds on Skull and X for them to get stacked up and on their tank before you guys DPS them. Here we go.
So range staying back this time?
4.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to run all the way in.
2, 1.
So pulling them back, pulling them back.
So here.
Oh, that hit everybody.
Bring it in.
Imps didn't hit everybody though.
Did the ranged all the way in the back get hit as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that the imps don't hit anyone.
Could be that.
Well, I didn't get hit there.
Yeah, you can
But I
outrange
was
it,
so
but
far
it's like max range.
Yeah, let's focus on KJ.
You can hero buff kick.
Shield orb.
Beware.
Shield orb.
Reflections and 1%.
Do you want my hero?
They're on a scene in the back left.
Yeah, you can hear.
Shadow
Spike's
spikes.
going on.
That kills the Roxy.
Okay, watch your Shadow Spike. If it's headed your way, move. Melee. It's so hard for melee. It's like right there.
Yeah, that was double melee just now.
See, that's why I want the 2-2-2 stack or 3-3 stack.
Yeah, we should. I think we should 3-3 stack.
Yeah, because this is.
Should the melee just run out and help with the reflections?
Probably.
I think so.
Oh my god.
I mean,
We
reflections
should
might
stack.
be on
Everybody
melee.
should stack.
That doesn't really solve the issue. I think the melee do need to split up.
Orb.
Loosely spread. Loosely spread. No, I didn't matter. This is where we were loosely spread out. You guys need to spread.
Fire bloom incoming in 5.
More loose than that. You guys can spread out. Again.
Fire bloom.
Now, yeah, fire bloom is right now. Everyone else stacks.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
it worked out
still,
better.
like, seems like more people are running left.
Find shield.
Everyone gets in.
Well, we could assign like groups 1 and 2 go left, groups 4 and 5 go
Now everybody loosely
right.
stacks.
Orbs.
Very loosely spreads.
Let's just wipe it
Find shield.
if we're not triangle ready.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do odd to the left, even to the right, or left, back, whatever.
I mean, I don't know if assigning groups to spread is gonna fix it, because like, what if everyone in group 1 and 2 get bloom, and then we all go left. I think the marker thing is probably the only way to remedy that.
Well, I think randomization is going to keep us pretty good.
We just need to. I mean, we can loosely spread better than that. People were standing like 2 yards away from people. Like you can spread out like at 10 yards.
And DPS you're going to be able to do if you're constantly moving in and out. I mean,
you only move out, right? I mean, you move out and you stay there.
You
Fireball happens and you move in, and then you just stack until fire blooms are over.
Then you loosely go, and then you move out, then you move back in. You're literally moving the entire time.
There's a moment, right?
Give it a time.
There's a moment before we stacked where a bunch of people died. Like, never mind the melee. I think that's a separate issue, and we'll fix that right now. But there's like a moment in the fight where Camera calls to stack, and it gets a little chaotic. I think like 3 people died on their way over.
Our DPS was low. We took an extra flat fire bloom this time.
Oh, is that what caused the fire bloom to come out then?
I mean, it's timed, right?
Yeah, we need to push it before the.
It's timed, yeah.
Yeah, it's generally what we.
Oh, I see.
We've been getting fire bloom before, and then Kmart calls. We get in, then he does the flame darts.
Well, we lost melee to the.
Yeah, it kind of snowballed, I guess, after melee died. So okay.
I mean, the darts come out right when the illusions do. Either take that time to spread out melee, or come to the illusions and help with them.
I don't know how you melee deal with the shadow darts. Or the shadow arrows. That's ridiculous.
Shadow spike.
It's red 2/2/2.
Oh yeah, okay. So now, yeah, let's do 3/3. I think 3/3.
Bot down. Repair bot down in the back.
It's better. So we could do like I don't know, Kliss, myself, Randy, and then get mid, Javik, buff cake or something.
The video I saw does tank in the middle, 3 melee left, 3 melee right, and then the 3 range groups just stack in a semicircle behind.
Wait, so Vaya in the middle?
Yeah, Vaya could move to the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd make more sense. Yeah.
Okay, so Vaya will be where the melee works.
And then we'll just stack on the bear when you go to dragon phase.
Yep.
Okay, that seems cleaner, actually. So Vaya will be where the melee were last fight, and then, again, yeah, Kliss, myself, Randy, and then get Mad Javik and Cagney. So Kliss, myself, Randy could be to his left, or I guess it would be to the right if you're facing KJ now.
So me and Cagney have to be on the left or the right of Vaya. So for all the buff, total buff to reach everybody. Yeah, Vaya, yeah.
Where are the melee?
Melee will be split. Half of them will be to your left, half of them will be to your right.
So to the north?
Yeah, north. Yeah, you'll be tanking right here. North, pretty much.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't know any better way to split it except for just going down the list. So Kliss, myself, Randy, I guess, and Vaya's left, and then get Mad Javik, Cagney, and Vaya's right.
And since Vaya's going to the far side of the room now, that would be our left right now.
Yeah, I was thinking like if we are Vaya and we're facing KJ, then to Cagney, to his left. So it would actually be right if you're facing KJ now. This would really be easy if we just draw it up.
I don't know why it's hard.
Yeah, it's north, east, west. I don't know what's hard.
There's a repair bot.
That's not how it was explained. Northeast west was not used in the description.
Why is right and left hard?
Because people keep saying KJ's right or Vaya's right.
Okay, Vaya's right. Vaya's left.
Yeah, but we don't flip. Now we don't know.
And Vaya's going to be on the far side of the room now. So Vaya's right would be the left of the room.
That just is confusing people for no reason.
So something factually correct you're having an issue with is because it's confusing people. Not the way that we're describing these locations.
I'm literally almost done. I'm about to just drop. Like, there's no reason for us to just discuss this like this.
I think all the melee know where to stand, so I think we're good. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Being a little whiny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stunning skull. They're silenced.
Right.
Bring him in.
Right, via your worm.
He's in position to just spread out on Via.
Close, you're wrong side.
I have no rage.
Orb.
If you ever Onk, Sensei.
Yeah, I have it.
Use it.
Move away from me.
They're all around me.
So, Cagney and Javik, I think you guys can be a little further to the right, so that if one of you gets Fire Bloom, or if both of you get it, one of you can stay in place and not hit by it. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, we're close to 85.
You're still getting hit by Fire Bloom from Lion. So.
Reflections.
All right.
They're all Roxy. Whatever.
Shadow spikes.
About to collapse in 3 seconds.
Yeah, stack.
Stack up.
On Via.
Collapsing on Via now.
Loose spread.
Orbs.
Spread.
Yeah, spread out a bit.
Get ready for Fire Bloom. Fire Bloom's gonna come soon.
Beware.
Bloom is out.
And if you don't have Bloom, stack.
Good job. Make sure you're 5 feet away.
You can stack now to get your haste bar.
Yeah, if you don't have Bloom, be stacked.
Yeah, don't go so far out there with Blue.
And you stay here. There's gonna be one more Bloom in 4 seconds, and then we stack for Darkness.
Bloom coming.
Get ready for Bloom.
Find shield.
Oh, no. Stack up.
Stack up for shield. The Bloom stops if you start casting the thing, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
stack
you
for
should
shield.
hear. You should hear after.
Shield orb.
Alright. Orbs. Loosely spread. Get ready for Fire Bloom.
Some people are not loosely spreading. Still a bunch of use packed.
Spread for Bloom. Stack if you don't have it. Next Bloom in 3 seconds.
Should spread, right?
Orbs.
Loosely spread.
Find shield.
Alright, stack up.
Stack up.
Get that orb.
It's dead. We're in the shield now.
Alright, Dragon's dead.
Can we loosely spread?
Now we should go back to the original positions.
Right. Back to phase 2 positions.
Huh?
What?
I can't get away from people.
Dragon dead.
Yeah, Dragon's dead.
We have 2%. We gotta push him.
Wait, you should get away from Zoya instead of her running.
2%, and then
Yeah,
the
you guys
squid.
can run away from the Firebloom people too.
Phase change right now.
All right, nice. It's same thing except for meteor.
Oh. Reflections up.
Reflections.
Keep it clear unless you're actually calling somebody
Shadow
out.
spikes.
Yeah, watch for spikes.
Range kill the reflections.
Want me to get ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Cackney, I'm going to put you in group 2, okay?
Okay. You ready for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Double check your positioning. Make sure you're by your shaman. Make sure the melee are on either side of Aya.
And then we're going to
Orbs.
There's 2 orbs. There's 3.
3.
We
Meteor.
stacking again?
Oh yeah, meteor. Fire.
No, you can't.
Not yet.
You can't.
Everyone look at the ground, look, see the Hellfire animation. Just get out of it when you see it.
Find shield.
Now stack up.
Wow, stacking up through the meteors.
And then stay after.
Stay. Stay.
Now spread. Now spread.
Orbs.
Shield orbs. 3 of them.
Watch out and see all those meteors that fly up behind you.
I'm out of position, but I'm stuck here.
Everyone's gonna be moving towards this, so positions are less static. You see that because the meteors are gonna make you move.
The meteor radius is almost bigger than the graphic.
I mean, we almost get to 25.
Stack up. On by it.
Find shield.
Oh, then not if you have bloom.
I have bloom.
Doesn't matter. Just,
Stack up
Now stack.
behind you.
Now stack. Now stack.
Get
Now
in, get
stack.
in. Even if you have bloom, get in. Now spread out.
Shield orbs.
Dark instead.
Beware.
all right, that was pretty good.
One more phase at 35?
25.
25.
25.
25, and then we hero.
Double
And we,
guardian. For that phase,
They don't. There's no way to stack and then everybody move out of the meteor, right?
no, you can't do that.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
because once the fire blooms, everybody gets separated. It's going to be chaos. Trying to make
Fire Bloom, that brought up a good point. People got Fire Bloom as the big protection sphere was spawned.
90% less damage in the shield, though.
As soon as that's up, you can get inside it.
Yeah, the trick is the guy's gonna
I
cast.
needed to
Dark
stack, and then I needed to hit the buffs before I shielded, I think.
As soon as he puts his wings together and gets ready to cast the wipe mechanic where we stack for the shield, this Fire Bloom timer stops, right? So we're not going to get a Fire Bloom like between that.
Yeah, he's not
Right.
casting. He's casting 1,000 deaths or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's
So it looks like we only spread once. Lucy spread once. Since the second fire bloom doesn't
Yeah,
count.
correct. Well,
Yeah.
no, it can come, but it can come like seconds before the darkness. So those
Yeah,
people just have to get out.
I'll jump about as soon as we get there.
So for loosely spreading, it'd be easier if we could also go backwards a little bit, but that would also mean that you need to go backwards, Kmart.
Well, we're still always
The loosely
restacking for the breath.
We should still be okay for the loose spread. Because once people move back in, like the haste buff lasts 30 seconds, I think.
Is it 30?
So
Not that long, is it? It's like
you're not casting anything when we're saying loosely spread, or
I breathe the 2 breaths, and then you loosely spread, and then fire blooms happen, everyone stacks back up. And then I breathe again once everybody stacks back up after the fire blooms go out.
progress, though. That was a good attempt.
Yeah, that was a good attempt.
That was a great attempt.
Wasn't it our best attempt?
Far.
it was.
Cagney, you should flip out more.
If we get people quit poking Cagney, now it's a good luck thing. You're done for, Cagney.
Oh, I'll quit. I will. No, I'm not laughing.
Like that time that everybody said stuff to Metis. Remember that? Let's not do that.
Also on the poll, I think if just don't do anything if you can help it, because he always goes to a healer right away, and then I don't have any rage, and that's what killed Sansei.
Yeah, I think we need to wait till AoE heal until he's actually all the way up.
There's probably a hot ticking.
For the thing on the pull, I did see a video where the druid stealths up to the middle one and then switches to bear form, and that pulls everybody in.
There's a bot in the middle.
Straight to it.
That could work too.
So it cannot detect stealth?
I bet you could pounce it, right? If you're stunnable.
Oh, you're right, yeah. And then swap to bear, yeah.
Being able to get my guy then.
Is that really necessary, or can the healers just hold off for a second?
Is it really difficult?
No, the healing thing is for
Well,
the
it's
next
just that
part.
he's going to be losing rage that he's
No.
built up.
You're talking about two different things.
Yeah, I'm talking about when he actually comes up from the middle.
Can we
The
talk about?
pouncing thing was from just the part here.
Can we talk about how it fell apart after
Meteor people, yeah.
So that's the first time we saw the meter mechanics. I think people hopefully now have a feel for the radius of those things. And
Yeah, they were pretty stacked up when we were going to get into the shield.
One of the things that will wipe us or a lot of groups is as that first shield goes down, the Darkness of 1,000 Souls shield, there'll be meteors right above us. Usually we like to stay in for the breath, but we may have to get out. If you see that meteor on top, everyone should be towards the edge of that shield and be running out, because it can just kill you real quick.
The other thing I've noticed as a healer is that it seems like we're still not very good about finding our spot and sticking with it. We just kind of are going with, oh, if somebody near me has flame bloom, I'll move away from them a little bit, right? And that makes it a lot more difficult when we need to actually spread out again, I think, once the meteors start coming down, because there's a lot more to focus on.
Yep. Okay, AO, are you ready?
No, sir.
Alright, so it's gonna be me and Fiance Hero. And don't worry, but you have to haste buff, and you get Hero whenever, okay? At that 85% phase.
The split positioning for melee worked pretty well, right? I think we got the hang of it.
Big key, yeah.
Also,
Okay.
if Valle can tank one of these first ones, he should be able to pull rage, right? So he'll be better off at the start.
Well, I have enough rage, but then it goes away and all my rage is wasted. And then it's hard to
Yeah.
get up
There
if
we go.
it doesn't come right back.
1.
Sensed. Bring him in, Rex.
Bringing. Ooh, blackout proc.
Is there any point in hitting the imps at all?
No.
Like, they're still gonna explode and die.
Well, they'll just keep running.
Stop casting.
I may just randomly hit somebody. I don't know.
Shield orb.
God, you can Hero Fiance. I open, what the fuck?
You said hero.
Oh, but you get the dragon haste.
Oh.
Why is there no shaman in our group?
No, we should swap it.
Should group 3 be more in the middle? Doughboy, you're kind of far.
Swap with me.
Shield orb.
'80s, almost 85. Get ready for ads.
Very good.
Shadow spikes.
That's 3 on melee.
That's impossible to avoid.
I mean, you just can come out here and deal with reflections if it's gonna kill you.
Yeah, if it's not a warrior, I guess.
When it's just 3 of us, it's a lot easier to heal through.
Spikes are over. Should be safe to stack.
It is, yeah. Orb should be up. All the way in the back.
Javi, can you battle shot?
Stack.
Okay, stack up.
Darts coming.
Loosely spread. Loosely spread.
Orbs.
Or, sorry, spread.
Spread.
Get ready for fire bloom.
Blooms.
Bloom in 5.
Find shield.
Stack up.
Wait for the shield, wait, you have to fire bloom.
Orbs.
Orbs.
Alright, loosely spread. Yes, spread out. Alright, step back up now.
Fire bloom coming.
Huh.
Yep. Spread out with bloom. Gary, attack for darkness.
Orbs.
Everyone, can you move more, please?
Out of the orbs
Find
before the
shield.
shield.
Don't go in yet, until you see the shield.
Alright, come in. Alright, push to 55.
Spread out again.
Yeah, back to the original positions.
Orbs.
Please.
Here comes 55. Here comes reflections.
We got 4 seconds. There we go.
Let's cast your reflections.
Shadow spikes.
Yeah, shadow spikes, so watch out. Really, maybe spread a little bit further after shadow spikes.
I mean, we can always just stand individually since we have so much room.
He doesn't cast anything else during shadow spike, so
Right.
you can actually melee can all spread.
We just stack.
Now it's over. Now you kind of get closer.
Stack, or... Did we stack again?
There's no
Kmart will call out stacks. Don't
Oh
stack.
no, this is meteor,
Reflection.
Still stay spread out.
Flame dart soon.
Orb.
Orbs.
Orb.
It's 3 orbs.
Meteors. Oh.
Oh,
Get ready to stack. Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Stack.
Stay stacked for breath. Spread.
Orbs.
Orbs.
Armageddon.
Gotta watch those meteors.
Get ready to stack up.
Should I respawn?
If you don't have bloom, stack up.
Yeah, bonus now.
Spread with bloom. If you don't have bloom, stack up.
Don't go too far though. Now go back to
The
the
shield. Go, 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 go.
Sorry, I was.
Oh,
I just
cannot
did.
res.
Orbs.
7.
Armageddon, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Oh, that
Whoops.
meteor.
That's it, you got it, you can't get through
Yep,
there.
yep, yep.
That second one, you got to spread immediately
Yeah.
after.
I was casting on the meteors.
Still a good attempt though.
Yeah.
Well, the second shield on a dragon, it kills the dragon. So, regardless, you spread out.
Oh, okay.
I should have said that. Yeah.
Did you done that shield a little earlier?
Yeah, I think 1 second earlier, people with Flame Bloom would have felt more comfortable getting in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my.
It also stops our DPS 1 second early. I guess you put up the shield as late as possible.
I try to put it up at 3 seconds left.
Okay.
So if it gets down, like if you see the cast, once it gets to like 3 seconds, just get in. Even if flame blooms or fire, if it starts hitting people, the shield will go up.
But yeah, you don't want to run way too far away with flame blue. You should.
I was trying to breathe early that time, like before I did the shield. That way, people still had it after the shield, and you could spread out fast.
Remind me where the Armageddon is.
It's like a Hellfire that starts on you, and then it spawns a meteor that does like 10k damage all around you.
The fire doesn't do any damage though. Just
Yeah, the graphic looks like Hellfire, but it just tells you to get out of it. And
Does it target somebody specific?
I think
random.
I think it's 3 people get targeted randomly in that phase, and then it's like 4 or 5 people in the last phase.
but the damage that it deals appears to me to be slightly bigger than what the Hellfire graphic was.
Yeah, you should just keep on running. Just keep on running. It's like 10 yards from the radius.
Yeah.
Serious though.
I mean, it is basically just rinse and repeat until he's dead. After that point, you know.
But I mean, we stumbled on the fire blooms for a while, and then we got past that hurdle, so we just need more practice on the meteors.
Yep. We're getting into 3 or 4 or whatever phase the meteor is.
We're much better at orbs too. Those orbs are dying faster.
Yep. So once it gets to 35, it's just a DPS race to kill him before we run out of dragons.
I think getting group 3 into the middle helps the orbs so much.
If the images spawn on an edge, I think more people should be courageous and just run over there and start attacking.
And I think, I mean, as a melee, I felt very, very comfortable pretty much the whole fight just by being on either side of Aya. But I think we don't even need to be stacked up as a group of 3 either. Like there's no point in stacking up. I think because of those shadow spikes, I think we can spread out even further.
So the shadow spikes, I mean, I think melee should be stacked until shadow spikes. It's just it's like a 10-second cast or 15-second cast. I forget what it is.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything.
So when he starts casting that, he doesn't do anything else. So melee can just spread out however
But like,
far.
what's the benefit in stacking at all?
Just for heals.
Fire bloom.
For fire bloom heals for just
the
general.
fire bloom. That's what I'm saying. If we're all like spread out like 1, 2, 3, 4 feet away from each other, then fire bloom is
Then
even
it's
easier.
just
Then you don't move, right?
Harder to get in. It takes longer to get in the stack for the buffs and stuff.
Yeah, because you have.
But I mean, one
right
fire
here.
bloom hitting you doesn't do much damage. It's like 1,000. But it's just when there's, you know.
Okay, so then we stay stacked, and then as soon as we see the shadow thing.
Yeah,
come
when
out,
shadow
then
spikes
we'll spread
happens,
out.
then melee can spread out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as a melee, I felt very comfortable all the way till the end there. So I don't know if there's anything on the ranged end with the orbs that we can optimize, but I think we pretty much got all the ingredients.
Get in, watch the ground.
Yeah, if you get out a meteor, and I think we'll be good.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because he doesn't do that.
Let's start
I can
getting
get it.
the soul stones out on the priest if we haven't been. Start prepping for kills.
Yeah,
I'll
start
get
getting your
bun.
food buffs and
nope.
scrolls and everything. If you haven't been already, now is definitely the time to get full consumes out.
I'll get Rhea.
Alright, don't worry. Save your hero until you get your breath at 85%.
Did those things stack?
Yes, only casters. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Should really watch the healing again in the transition between this demon phase and when he comes up, because
offline.
It went to a couple of people first before Vaya could get it.
Looks like she DC'd. Her character's still here.
I mean, it might build threat before he even comes up. That might explain it.
Yeah, and then we don't have the automatic hunter threat for you either.
Yeah, it's just that first tick, but it's usually not too bad as long as they're ready to heal a healer.
Okay, Buff Cake, Rhea, Bun, you guys ready?
Yes, I'm good now.
Buff Cake, Cagney?
Yeah.
Good, okay. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Tommy.
Alright, Roxy.
Coming up. I'm gonna silence it. Silence.
And
Clean.
PvP god here.
Demon Slaying if you have it.
Damn it.
You can hero Fiance.
Done.
Orb. Orb.
Reflections coming soon. Watch your AoE. Oh, Reflections are up.
They're priesting.
Priest?
Extra DPS.
Shadow spikes.
Okay. Melee can spread out a bit.
Tremor totems, maybe?
No, they don't just smite.
They don't fear. Okay.
Too many renews.
Oh yeah, make sure you dispel the renews.
Stack.
Get ready to stack. Stack up. Stack, stack, stack. Loose spread.
Orbs.
Darts.
get mad.
Stack back up.
Hey, plugged it.
Lumen 8. Get ready to run out for Bloom.
Could be darkness here.
Yeah, it's probably darkness.
Yeah, I think he does darkness.
Okay.
There you get close.
At the edge, stay at the edge.
Shield in 2. Get in, get in. Stay for breath.
Orbs.
Loose spread. Stack back up if you don't have blue.
Lumen 5.
Slowly getting to.
Yeah, here comes a new bloom. Get ready for blooms.
Spread, spread, spread.
Alright.
Very nice.
Darkness
Orbs.
coming.
Find shield.
Get close.
Shielding now. Get in, get in. Spread. spread immediately. There's no more breath.
Can we get Sensei up? If anyone has it.
Yes, I can.
I think Balloon's probably sounds it.
Yeah, wait. There are two in the range. Orbs. Safe to take Seance.
Blooms in 2. Phase change reflection soon.
Air.
Shadow spikes.
Hellstones, guys.
Spikes.
Melee can loosely run around.
Alright, meteor face.
Orbs.
Orbs.
Beware.
I missed that.
I'm slow to know where to go.
Just stay where you are. Stay where you are. Get in there. Get a mail. Jabby, you don't need to be there. You can just be with the.
You guys are gonna get by me.
Darkness assumed if you. Yeah, darkness assumed.
Meteors.
Get ready to stack.
Find shield.
Stack, stack, stack.
We got to get out fast on this one.
Yep.
See meteor.
Yes, just yeah.
Orbs.
Everyone, put Cackney into our group.
Watch out, you're Armageddon. Cupcake, Armageddon.
Orbs still up.
Bud move.
You can go back.
Bud move.
You need to get away
One
from
darkness and 8.
I can get someone during the shield.
Start getting ready to stack. Get ready to
Get
stack.
that orb, it's coming back.
Orbs
Find
back up.
You guys just ran through.
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Oh
I'm gonna
god,
breathe
I'm not
first.
gonna make it. I don't.
New orbs. Dot him up.
Shit.
We gotta move.
Say your res way. I think.
Meteor,
We'll do
guys,
it.
get out.
Yeah, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out.
It's a good spot for Hellstones right there.
Still shield orb.
Here, one orb. Here, one orb in the back.
It's on the other side of this thing. Can't reach it.
Is it 35 change?
Dot the orbs if you can.
Yeah, it was dotted. That one's dead.
Shield orbs.
New orbs.
Are we that far off from
Find
the
shield.
because there's no dragon up.
What's the
Yeah,
percentage?
DPS
then?
fell off.
25%.
25, yeah.
Oh wow, we're way off then.
We had a bunch of people die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meteor's getting probably what 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, I was looking at Kliss when the meteor was falling. Kliss was standing right in it. I
Way to
died.
go, Kliss.
What? I didn't die. We done.
Well, I died standing on you, and I think you
Well,
jumped on this.
you got to move too, because that meteor's not gonna change with Kliss.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Yeah, it's it only takes one hop to get out meteor.
One hop.
But unless you're using your Hellstones for like desperation, when we're spreading again and the healers are having to move, that's a good time to use the Hellstone.
Binary having issues moving out of meteor.
Good fortune.
I think it's fine if you have room to just
Yeah, you
hit
get
3
out
or
of
4
media.
people, and
Yeah.
people can adjust to you.
Yeah, people should move away from Bloom if you got to get out of meteor.
Yeah, if you have bloom, you can still move with it.
Yeah, just go stand on people if they don't move. Then they should be moving. If you run to them, don't die.
How do we get more DPS?
Not have people die.
See, the problem is that we have to save the
There
two
are, yeah, I mean, there's a couple. I gotta figure out the timing. There are a couple times when we can fully
Full
stack and get a breath and then spread again.
Yeah, I think maybe coinciding coolies with the breath and getting everybody breathed is the way to optimize that.
What we could do, we don't. Yeah, because we only have 2 hero left for 25% fade. That's what we have to use. But we could not. I don't think we can use it on the 50 to 25% base, so.
Are you that 55 and below? Are you just going around randomly breathing on people?
Yeah, I'm just
Do we stack
randomly
on-
breathing on people.
Do we stack on maybe symbols?
I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to find the weak ore that will let me know when it's like safe to stack. I think once once a fire bloom goes out, then we can have everyone without it. Maybe just run in, get breath, and then spread back out.
Check your blast quick, by the way.
I think you can actually, from the 50 to 25% phase, melee can just stack on top of each other and you just perma breathe it on them.
Does the revitalized breath share a cooldown with the haste breath?
You're independent. Revitalize only lasts 10 seconds though, right, Gamer? Versus haste 30 seconds.
It's really if you.
It's a lot of mana though.
If you
It's a shit
people
ton
with
of
low mana.
No, yeah, sure.
Is there a third hellstone that we can get? One that Rhea asked for.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be nice to have, instead of just going around sniping 2 or 3 people, we can have people just call out moon, square, star, or something. Anyone around those can just kind of group up and get a breath and then spread back
I
out.
guess you can just call it out left, right, center, since we're just in 3 groups.
Mm-hmm.
Probably easier just to call it the symbols. So
I like the icons because.
Yeah, just say
Well,
if you see moon
I
next to
kind
you,
of want to sneak into the middle one, though.
then just sneak in.
So are you having mana issues?
Yes.
Okay. What about light? Are you here? Because
He said be right back to him.
I'm just looking at like healing output. I think maybe so it would be better off in group 5.
Yeah, more Chino, more circle healer. And renew.
Are the shamans having issues with mana?
I'm alright.
Does water shield work really well here?
Yep.
Don't really need it as elemental because the breath puts me back to 100%.
Don't think we're talking about elemental.
Wait, is there a reason why we can't stack in the meteor phase?
Meteor will kill you?
Well, you can just shift.
We just all move.
Yeah,
Fire bloom,
shift back.
technically.
It just keeps going. I mean, you.
It's on players. It's not a random place in the room. So we'll
It's
literally
not like on a
always be
timer.
here.
Like it doesn't summon 5.
No,
and then
there are
waits.
always 3 flying in the first phase and 5
If-
flying in the last phase.
If we're always moving out of them, we're going to lose a lot of DPS from people.
Yeah, that and once Fire Bloom goes out, they'll be moving, we'll be moving, it'll be bad.
Light, are you here?
You clicked ready that time.
I'm here.
Okay, I whispered him, but yeah, I swapped Zoya and Light, so as long as you guys know your new spots for your groups.
I think so. I think I'm on the right now instead of the left.
Yep. He also gives the pushback resistance aura, although I guess they're mostly circle of
I mean,
healing.
I'm the only one that was really using that.
Probably better for shaman in that group.
It actually helps all 4 people
Yeah, true.
before, so. Light, are you on this?
Yep.
Alright,
Okay, so just as long as you're aware that you're in group 4 now.
You're a saint, whoever gave me Earth Shield.
Okay, AO, Kmart, you guys good?
Yep.
AO?
Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Silence.
Oh. Double silence.
That's right.
You can start moving him.
Peaches. Bring him in.
I can use if you want.
Yeah, yes.
Don't take it until this thing dies.
Silence him.
On those ads, honestly, I kind of hit skull, but then I swap over to X. Just alternate between, just to spread my aggro around.
Demon Slaying if you haven't.
Light, you're on the left side now. Oh.
Or Rhea did. Ghost.
You had threat, Rhea.
Yep.
I wasn't even casting anything. But yeah.
I would just like proactively fade on the
Yeah,
face.
I forgot to that time because I was trying to find a spot. So
Well,
that's my
it seems to
bad.
happen every time, so just healers be watchful of that.
Okay, well, we're going with 1 down. It's fine. Let's see how far we can get. Maybe we can learn something.
We'll move Light back in.
Or
Yeah.
Mookins. Shields. Shadow spikes.
And what if they summoned guys? Treants? Man, that'd be awesome.
Melee run around.
Can't really get spread.
We need a refresh on Battle Shout Jack.
Back.
Yeah, stack up. Stack up. Oh, fuck, it's in the back.
We'll spread here. No
Yeah,
dragon
let's
yet.
spread.
No dragon.
or
Loose spread, loose spread, loose spread.
Breathe on me, daddy. God damn it.
Blooms.
Peaches lurk.
I didn't see a timer for blooms at all that time.
I was slowed?
Yeah, I had a weird
we
angle
were.
on the breath.
Yeah, that was a bad spot on the dragon.
Blue spread.
Find shield.
Get ready to get in for shield. Get close. Shot popping now. Get in, get in, get in. Alright, loose spread.
Shields.
I wouldn't use any heroes. Too many dead. Yeah, there's another one. I think it's gonna be a win.
Yeah, Bloom just stayed.
Yeah, no, I just wipe so we can have more time to go. It's too many early deaths.
Find shield.
Who's Jesus? Jiminy Jillikers.
It's okay, we're gonna have a couple blemishes like we do in every boss.
What we need is some tricks of the trade at the very beginning.
What does tricks do?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm gonna
just
swap some gear to have a little more threat at the start.
healing threat builds probably during those ads, and I'm spamming as fast as I can. So healers just be ready to heal a healer first, most likely.
Why don't we all just drop Tranquil Air at the beginning?
It's like if Maya has zero threat and someone has.
Yeah, I think it's binary. It's not like we should decrease the threat. I think it's either have it or not.
Could have the
Priest can
Janet
shield
can
themselves too.
Well, you can fade right at the beginning.
Maya can do a trank at the beginning, maybe.
Actually, you know what? Just tranking in that phase with the Shadow Bolt might actually help.
I mean,
you can just also heal the healer gets started first.
Yeah, it does 8 to 12k. So as long as you get off a heal or two, you're probably fine.
I could get a hunter in here if misdirect will
It
help,
will
but I
not
don't think it will because you have to shoot him first.
It's literally in the first 0.01 seconds of the fight.
And it's probably just, I don't even know what it is.
So the only difference between that time and the times before is I've been getting aggro on the first one the times before, but I've always been fading, and so Vi was able to get it after the first one.
No, once he puts it on you, it's 4 ticks of mind flay.
No, I know, but I'm saying we've been able to heal me through that first one without a problem. Like every other pull before this, I just forgot to fade because I was distracted.
You didn't get the second aggro. I think you just don't. How much?
I honestly don't know. I think I got 2 mind flays that time.
Oh, well.
No.
But I can't see.
As soon as I mangle, he's back on me in threat, but the mind flay's already out, so that's 4 seconds.
Well, you probably took a tick of something else, whatever was going around at the time.
No, it's also less healers on the other side.
Yeah, and we're also on the right-hand side a little bit, so you might have been out of range.
Yeah, you're out of
got 2 soul plays and Legion Lightning.
Everyone's here, so buff up. Yeah, Kmart, shouldn't you be on Buff Cake's side? At least for the totems.
I can, yeah. I'm still getting them. I'm still getting Wind Fury.
Yeah, it's got 40 yards. Like, it's.
Yeah, no, I was just that. I'm just where I've been standing. I don't really have.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said it was in region. Never mind. Okay, everyone's ready. Alright, just extra safe on the thread on these ads. Switch to the other one halfway through if you need to.
3, 2, 1.
I'll do the bomb first, Cameron.
Okay.
Bombing, silence. Okay, Roxy.
Maybe Fade.
Yep, Fade, don't cast.
Sunshine. Yeah, we're good.
You can hero protect me.
Did I lose my marker?
You can hero apply.
I got him in a square.
Or
Yeah, it's coming. Watch
Okay,
please.
reflection soon.
Beware.
That bloom's on me. Watch out.
Shadow spikes.
Shadow Spikes, so melee run around.
Hey, Trevor, can you give me that show?
Heavy,
Start
maybe
stacking.
get
Start stacking.
Yep.
the spells on these reflect.
Okay, keep gonna push back.
Stack up tight.
Where's these guys?
Blue
Tiny
spread.
buffs and Rhea.
Orbs.
Orbs.
Loose spread.
Beware.
It's counter reflection at 50%, guys.
It's healing.
We're not purging the reflection.
Fire bloom in 2.
Find shield.
Bloom, get ready.
Oh, darkness. Get in with their blooms. Shielding in 2. Stay for breaths.
Be orbs up here.
Orb.
Wait, loose spread.
Stop following me.
Ain't nowhere to go, guy.
Get close. Blooms up.
Bloom,
Blooms
bloom,
up.
Oh,
Everyone one left.
Find shield.
yeah, everyone in the same one.
Stack. Shielding, get in. Spread. That's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, that's a wipe. Yeah, that's a bad blue. Just stack for blooms.
You can't vanish the orbs.
Almost. There was someone still alive.
I think the blooms also came when we all stacked up.
Yeah, we were super stacked.
That should have been during a loosely spread.
No, we got out. We just all went the same way.
No, because the people in the middle got nuked by the
Yeah, I
blooms.
didn't see the timer for the second.
Even if
Should've
everyone
been
goes the same way, it's
more
only
spread.
those 4 people that should suffer from that, but I think it's other people that died in the raid.
Oh yeah.
Just a little too stacked. I called the stack a little too early.
So do we want evens going right and odds going left when we have blooms like that?
Oh, that's just random. They could be.
I mean, instead of making it, I would just say go towards where your group was in phase 2, like because that's already splitting it up either way. So if you have to choose a direction to run for Bloom, go towards where your group was in phase 2 and where you will be after phase 3 when you're in your groups.
We also need to stack on Baya. We're still right to the right, and I don't know if he's getting the breath at all.
I'll put a bot down, Peters. Did you get the breath via?
I'm not sure. I mean, I moved a bit. It's not a big deal. Or I can easily move if needed, I mean.
Yeah.
Trash respawn.
Do you need a summon?
Oh, I did. We need to kill
What's
it.
respawning? Just the robots?
The robots.
Yeah, in 2 hours.
No.
Oh.
Ribbits. We should probably kill it then.
Yeah, because the next one's gonna spawn right on top of us.
It's gonna be on top of us. Yeah, we should go kill it.
So let's go up the ramp. Tanks in front, everyone up the ramp. Don't put Hellstorm down. Just get up here.
Play. Everyone up.
Got a bunch of people in the back.
Yep, people in the back still
Yeah,
stack
you guys
up.
are gonna take damage in the back there.
Well, this other one is gonna spawn right on top of the people in the back. So stack up, please.
A bunch of people AFK.
I intervened.
Oh, cool.
Other one is gonna respawn like any second, so
Yeah, just kind of go up
So
the
should we
ramp.
move up?
yeah, move up the ramp a little bit.
Should pull
Move up the ramp,
There he is. He's back there.
Totems.
Star, whoever's down there, get up here.
Totems.
It's already aggroed.
Yeah, he already aggroed totems.
Let's
He's
go.
going.
Let's go get in them. We're all taking damage now.
Okay, stacking them.
By come up, do you mean go down the ramp?
Move towards the enemy.
I think you understood the direction.
I did not.
I just never know if you're being sarcastic or not. I can't take it.
Save him.
Kmart's a hero.
Promise some of you guys get 2 stacked and then I can't intervene.
Oh no.
Just in time.
Yeah, we got 2 marks. Alright, we got half an hour for a couple more attempts. Let's try and kill him tonight.
Yeah, we need more health stones now. After that trash.
If we don't kill it tonight, are we coming back Monday?
TBD. Maybe we can talk about it if people are smelling blood and if we feel like we should. But I would say if the nerfs were announced, we knew that they were coming soon, and we had the pressure to kill him faster, then we would definitely do that. But right now, there's kind of no incentive
Hopefully.
to do an extra raid.
They give us a couple of weeks' notice.
Oh yeah, Peaches, here's your bot. Bot in the back if anyone missed that first one. Yeah, we could also do like a Monday late start.
We can just kill it.
9:30 or something. But TBD, we'll talk it over in the officer chat, and then we'll put a sign up, and I'll tag everyone if that is to happen. Okay, Kafka and Kliss. Oh, and some people went offline.
I'm ready.
Alright, button. Okay. Kliss, you good? Christopher. Are you good? Okay. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Silenced. Putting him in Roxy. Incredible.
I'm
Alright,
missing
healers cooled it for a sec.
Ford for some reason.
Yeah, group 2 needs for it.
Orb.
Was she dropping Wind Fury?
Or
beware.
Oh, both have Fire Blue. Adds in 1%.
Sorry, it's healed.
Just kidding, they're actually it'd be fine. It's going away. Probably gonna have to purge some hot springs.
Spikes.
Shadow spikes.
Oh yeah, spikes.
Melee run around.
How are they moonfiring in tree form?
They cheat.
Focus.
Start stacking.
Yeah, if we can get making up.
I can during the shield.
Yeah, okay. That's perfect.
Orbs.
Blue spread.
Fire bloom.
Find shield.
Good. Stay for breath.
You can't take.
Ah.
That does damage.
Loose spread.
Loose spread. Did Making get a res or no?
He did. He died.
He did.
It counted as me outside of it, I think.
I was standing inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Should have waited.
I'll res right now.
Okay.
Loose spread, possible bloom in 3.
Tiny buffs and make.
Orbs.
Find shield.
Oh, okay. Get in, get in, get in. Spread.
Do you have your thing, Keggy?
I tried to use it and I died.
Oops.
Who that broke in front of me?
Beware.
Find shield.
Didn't quite make it.
Oh yeah?
Nope.
Does he stop channeling if he hits 55?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, so what happened that second time around when 3 people died? Cagney, Get Mad, and Evie.
I don't have enough health for this boss.
I had Bloom and it was just random damage altogether. Plus Bloom.
I made it to like the very edge of the shield and died to the.
Do you have some HP food, Cagney? Maybe?
That's all I've been using.
Yeah, no, Cagney got hit by the shield orb hit him right as the blooms hit him. 82 overkill.
Reminder to ranged to look out for shadow spikes.
Mikan got double spiked.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them was on Bun, and she was a long ways away from me, and it hit me still. And then the next one just killed me. That one, the one that was on me. I didn't see it at all. I saw the one on Bun though.
It's coming towards you. It's really tough.
It's actually pretty fast. Hard to get. It's a pretty big area.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than you would. It's not. You know, I was far enough away from Bun not to be hit by orbs, or not orbs, but
Fire Bloom.
yeah. But I still got hit by the shadow spike.
Just when he starts channeling it, you can
I'm
start
looking at his
looking at the
hand.
boss. And then
There's
you
no
can.
time to get out.
And then it.
There's totally time to get out. What are you talking about?
Then when you see the arrow coming at you, there's.
I'm
hardly any
also a lot closer than.
No, I mean like you can see where it starts on him, and there's a bunch of time.
I'm on the second ring. I've never been able to get out. I move immediately when I see it coming towards me.
I mean, Bun moved. I think she still got hit by it though, but she moved a long ways.
You mean like you're close to melee? It might be better to move out farther just for that time period.
What's the radius on those shadow spikes when they hit the ground?
It's got to be like
It's pretty large.
15. It's pretty big.
It's not 15. There's no way.
Diameter, not.
Yards on this guide.
So 8-yard radius, so 16 diameter.
I still slowed Bun.
So I mean, it's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean this fight is really all about mobility.
Yeah, it's 8 yards.
So I would also get like movement speed on boots and stuff for people that don't have it.
Oh, I hope everybody's got movement speed.
Chris, are you with us?
No,
He looks to be AFK at the entrance.
Yeah, I really don't want. I'm so busy right now at the moment.
With
just,
what?
Yeah. Fucking trying to type email right now at the moment.
Yeah, can we summon class?
He's just about, well,
Not really.
he's at the top of the ramp.
I buff some cliffs and we'll go.
Yeah, this is going to be my last game because I've had to finish this email. I don't have time.
Let's make it a good one.
Okay. I think everyone knows what to do. Just execution.
4, 3,
Practice and execution.
2, 1.
Watch your threat.
Bring him closer if possible. Silence it.
Yeah, he was done.
Yep. Alright, Roxy. Oh, no, but... Oh, fuck.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't have bumps for the silence here.
Could probably.
God damn it,
And
guys.
these guys reset, right? And they're
No.
about to die.
No.
Can we all hearth?
We have one res. I'd rather not waste it on like a scuffed pole.
Do y'all want to just stack and eat it?
Yeah, let's just... Let's die. Let's just die.
Heal come metal DIU.
Yeah, sorry, I should have been more specific when I said bring him closer.
Oh. Pretty sure Bloom is a PvP death too, so.
Stupid Legion Lightning.
You make it pay that gold. Oh, I got killed by a Shadow Bolt.
We would have an arcane bomb.
Yep. Plenty.
Well, I have 6 left, but I can split it.
I can give him some. Got plenty.
I got him.
Okay, I know we're tired, so let's just get one really good attempt in, and then we can call it a night, and
Celebrate our kill.
look forward to killing him next week if we don't get him this attempt.
Such negativity.
No, it's guaranteed
I
kill
just
next
feel
week.
it. Feel it.
Any soul stones that can go out?
Make sure you guys have your food buffs. Yeah, it's really easy, guys. Just don't die. Really easy. Okay, Zoya, let me know if you're ready. Zoya, you here? Okay. I think she's ready. She's not responding to my whisper, but I think she's ready.
Yeah, I'm back now. I'm really sorry. I got all my buffs out and everything.
Oh god, I really didn't want to think of that, but thanks. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That shadow's done.
Careful threat on skull, because he didn't get came out.
Okay.
Okay, Roxy, you can move him now.
Jeez. He just started blasting.
Cagney, do you have your thing? Your
No.
Alright, then get me up and we'll just go.
I'll get you.
Thanks. If you can stop me, Roxy.
Orb.
Reflection suit.
It's on melee.
Shadow spikes.
Ooh, right back.
Yeah, melee spread out.
Can we get a rebalance here?
Back.
Yeah, you can stack. Sway in the back.
Damn.
Shield orb.
Blue spread.
Blooms.
Blooms.
Find shield.
Souls. Stay for a breath.
Orbs after this. Orbs.
Blue spread. Spread.
Beware.
Bloom. Good job.
Another possible
Get
blooms
closer.
in 5.
Roxy, get close.
Spread up. Blue spread, blue
There
spread.
might be another bloom before the thing.
Orbs.
Or no.
Orbs.
Find
Spread
shield.
No, darkness.
AO after this precious hero.
He dies, right? The dragon?
Yeah,
So
dragon,
we gotta
spread
move.
immediately, spread immediately.
Are you a hero now?
Right, back into groups.
You got a hero, use it.
Orbs.
Tie down.
Oh, it's moving, so Javik, you probably don't want to be in there.
Shadow spikes.
Melee spread out.
It's all casters on the ads.
That he was make sure they're not going to roll winded.
Yeah, can you bash out?
Oh, fuck. Just walk right in there.
Everybody stack that Roxy. Now Roxy
Yep.
can.
Let us snuck him in.
Or it's blue spread.
Orbs.
Never mind, 5.
Orb.
Yeah, blue spread now.
And Armageddon, apparently.
Jayhawk, are you here?
Oh yeah, that's Armageddon. Guys, get out.
That's
get out,
Armageddon.
get out,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
out.
Get out.
Oh wow. See, that is a spot we can stack though for a little bit.
Watch out for meteors. Watch out for meteors.
Get
That
meteor
was
now.
really good getting out.
Meteor now.
Find shield.
Stack,
Stack.
Stay for breath after this.
Good job.
And just
Everybody
run.
out.
Orbs. Orbs.
Immediately, spread.
Spread out.
Get in, guys. It's on a rogue, I see.
We have a res in a minute.
If you don't have bloom, stack on thing. Right now. Quick.
Hey, yo, you gonna die?
Spread.
Watch those meteors.
Can't fucking move.
Fire blooms.
There's no.
Soon.
Orbs.
Find shield.
Stack. I'm gonna breathe
Stack
first,
up.
then shield.
Well, watch the meteors so just run in.
Shield. Get it.
Get right. You're gonna need to get out of there immediately. I think I see a hell there. Yep, there's a meteor. Get out.
That's unfortunate.
You need to be on the edge of that shield.
Range, you gotta get the orbs when they come around.
Orbs back
I
up.
have Soulstone.
Oops.
I mean, that's over.
Oh, 32 is a record, right?
Yep. No, 33.
Yeah, it's Valiant.
No, 33, is that what you said?
No, I'm at 30. I'm gonna get it to 30 right now.
Yeah, that's close.
Go, let's go.
I thought we got him to like 25% once, but we didn't have.
No, 32 is our best.
31.
Come on, Rexy.
My dots are still ticking. Okay, that's it.
0.2%, Rex, you got it.
The thing with Meteor is that after he finished casting, just run to your spot, to your
Well,
original position.
After he, on that part right there, after he finishes, I guess the third, or is that the second? Well, anyways, right before the meteors start, everybody collapses. We breath once, then everybody spreads out after the shadow storm or shadow spike.
Yep. Okay, so we are done. I think we learned a lot today. I think we're dealing with the blooms a lot better. We have a strategy for stacking. Everyone knows basically
Did
how
that
the
work?
whole
Me
fight
calling
works.
for the stack there?
Yes, I think you should.
I mean,
try
some
to
people had
call,
died, but yeah.
I think you should try to call it more often, or almost every time you're going to cast it, and who you're going to cast it on, like 5 seconds before or something.
If you can't make it, though, don't stack, because if you miss getting the speed buff, you're screwed.
And I think next time we'll have a better comp. So we'll have a survival hunter for sure, and then I almost wonder if we're a little healer heavy. Because we're running with 7 right now, which we only run for Muru.
How tight does healing feel? Because it seems like what people are dying to, it's instant death. There's not a lot of...
Yeah, it's like it's the meteors, or not running into the shield in time or something. It's
still good progress tonight.
Yeah, it's real good
a lot.
progress. We definitely have it next week.
Yep.
Or Monday if
And
that's the plan.
After Kmart calls a breath, our caster group should hero. Because even I'd say after the second breath, our caster groups just go.
I mean, just a quick temperature check. Besides Cagney and Janik, is there anyone else that for sure cannot or will not do Monday?
Light said no.
No.
Light said
I can't. I got training all next week, every day.
Yeah, I might be out. Yeah, I'll be in my out of town until Tuesday.
Okay, well that's not.
Yeah, I'm probably not being able to make Tuesday. I don't know.
What are you doing, Chris? Going to see Jessica?
Yeah.
So, anybody want to run Magisters?
That's who he's been emailing all night.
I believe it.
The daily.
Yeah, I just got a fucking alert. It's like middle of the day, like around 10:30. Trying to do that shit.
Someone snuck into the place with the pizza box.
Yeah, somebody broke in for real.
I would run Magisters.
You're not a tank.
I'd go on my warrior or just enchanting recipe.
That's fine. That's 3 DPS. We just need the heals. And the tanking.
Well, I might be going to do 2, so I don't know.
I can heal it on my shaman if you want. If nobody else wants to go.
Well, if you're going to do 2s, today's the day.
Yeah.
The baddie's out in force. I have a terrible shot, or a druid, and we went 9-1.
Oh yeah? Wanna do rogue priest with me for 10 games?
Actually, I need points this week if we might not be doing 5, so...
Oh yeah? Well, I mean, if you want to play some...
I am Shadow at the moment, though.
That's an okay team.
Well, it's not... my gear is still... EV. Yeah. Not tonight, though.
Okay. Monday night, then.
You're not on this weekend?
Probably a little bit during the day.
Yeah, we'll see. But definitely, if we don't go 5s, I'll definitely do it Monday with you.
Okay.
Good night, all. It was an okay raid.